that club shaft doesn't want to be pointing inside at this point. So you can have maybe a hedge or stand your golf bag where my basket of balls is, just as a little reminder to miss as you go back. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. This video is dedicated to Mark, asking me, he's in Seattle. Mark, thanks for your patience on this video too, about fixing getting stuck, getting trapped underneath it too much. There are other terms as well, but this is a common thing with a driver for most people. Getting stuck. Now, from the down the line view, typically is when you get out of sync, your body is turning, your arms are staying back, and you're delivering the club, or trying to, from too much inside, causing a flipping of the hands, if you can square the club up at all, producing snap hooks and duck hooks. A miss it at the heel is quite common if you don't get the hands getting somewhat of a strike. A heel hit is probably on the next tee. To avoid hitting the hook, you hold off the hands. So you can see how it's a heel hit, open face, very high right and lost in the field on the right. So in order to fix this, you need to set up well and use a mirror. Where I've got the camera here, have a mirror or window in the clubhouse, a reflection to check yourself. If you're not a practicer, you can find a clubhouse window. Generally, arms hanging down, bottom back, tightness in the hamstring, balls of feet. Feel like you've got the balance point. That's the down the line view. We don't want to reach for it. Now the front on view, make sure the ball position's right. So again, you're standing well, your stance isn't too wide, and because I believe in my little hip bump being a kind of magic move, down the rails, which are down the feet line here, that gets your load point. Right knee and instep will bear the load as you start making your turn into the backswing. You'll also notice too how that hip bump has produced my spine tilt slightly away from the target. That way, and you can see I'm behind my wall, that way as I turn, can you see I'm naturally staying behind the ball? The thing to remember too is you have to feel with this long club, the driver shaft, that the club head stays away from you, outside, going back. So when you check your takeaway with a window reflection, that club shaft doesn't want to be pointing inside at this point. So you can have maybe a hedge or stand your golf bag where my basket of balls is, just as a little reminder to miss as you go back. Here's the key. Now, if you're standing too far and you've made those errors for a while when you're swinging, you'll find that the shoulders are turning too horizontally. So if you feel like, you know what, I've just got too many things here that are off in my setup to fix this holding the club, put the club down. Set up in my position here, hands on shoulders, turn into that right hip, but feel the left shoulder going more down. You'll feel the pressure on the right knee and instep, which is what we want. Notice the hip turning behind you, but notice next, and more importantly, is the left shoulder coming more down. We don't want it bashing into our chin because that'll send the arms this way. So as you do this exercise with no club, my turn drill, you're going to focus at this time to fix your inside on the left shoulder a little bit lower. Can you see that'll keep the arms more opposite right chest and not inside? So again, front on really quick. Good setup here. You've got your hip bump. You've got your understanding of that tilt. Hands on shoulders. Eyes stay down. Turn, and you'll feel the engaging core, your lats. And you can feel with the left shoulder just down a little bit, keeps your arms outside. And that's the feeling now that you're going to have fresh in your mind as your goal when you practice swing. So, T-peg in the ground, no ball. I want you to do 3 practice swings now, feeling that left shoulder is your key. Once you've set up back to being perfect, and you'll feel the arms staying high. So there's a nice backswing feel up here, in the right position. So now staying behind, can you see you'll have room to come down. So slow motion swings I like as well, and I've made a couple of videos on slow motion swings. So there's the left shoulder down. As you go up, you'll feel restricted. Then coming down, can you see as you gently turn, your arms will drop into the gap. So all errors in golf stem from a poor setup, maybe an injury and not warming up right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.